What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So, King of the Stained Blade, that is the title of the cinematic the League of Legends have literally just dropped. I'm looking at it now, 2 to 3 hours ago, they've just dropped it. So, first thing I'm going to say is shout out to everybody that's given me the heads up on this. I really do appreciate that. Without your heads up, I would have probably been oblivious for probably like another 2 or 3 days. So, thank you for that. Other thing I'm going to say is 10.5 minutes. Wow, I am in for a treat. 10.5 minutes. And one of a very quick thing I will say is before we get into the video is I wonder if this is the continuation of the path that was released last week. I'll find out in 10.5 minutes. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Same animation. Okay, it is.
Answer for what you have done. Yone, turn back. You have dishonored us. You swore to protect him. You swore to protect Ionia. Look around you, brother. Your honor stains the ground. Better than living without it.
Woo! Harsh.
I'm sorry, brother. I will not fail you again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I was not expecting that.
Apologies, Opha. I didn't mean to.
It's all right. The spirits wait for no one.
No, I'm not.
Looking to commune? Why else would the great Yasuo come? But are you ready?
Does that matter? I'll never make it up there in time.
True, the road is long. Perhaps my own temple can still provide a way. The choice is yours.
And then walks off. I like that. Bit of reverse psychology.
Is it?
There you go.
It's taken years for the spirit blossoms to return. If the land is ready to heal, perhaps you are as well.
And this is the way? Old men, flowers, and hope.
Maybe hope is enough.
Yeah, maybe.
Immerse yourself in the River Whaley. Let the waters cleanse you. Let the currents take this burden you carry. Remember,
Yeah.
you have lost.
So you saw that, didn't you? His blood-stained sword. I'll go into detail maybe on the second pass. But I noticed that.
Let me go, Yone! I was winning! Did you see me take out that big one?
I saw you dishonor yourself.
You fight?
When I have to, not when I want to.
You don't have anything to prove.
There is always another fight, Yasuo. Finding it proves nothing.
place is here. With Elder Suma.
He trained me for this. I can help end this war.
Your duty is to this school. To your master. To Ionia.
Then I should be out there protecting her. I won't fail you, Yone.
It seems I have already failed you.
Drink this. It will help forge a bond between our realms.
Magic potion.
A drink rarely gets me out of trouble.
Exactly.
Sometimes we must go looking for our demons.
Wow.
And sometimes they find us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Show yourself.
There he is.
I'm not here for you.
Killing me does nothing, Hunter. If he lives, I will return. Suma's great pupil. What a disappointment. And you
Right, let's pause here. Just quick 20-second recap here. This is fire. This is absolutely amazing. And within the first 20 seconds, I kind of answered my own question. This is definitely a continuation of the path. Yeah, it's absolute fire. Wow.
Better than living without it.
Yone.
Oh, so he didn't even know. Right, that's nice. He didn't even know it was him. Okay.
I'm no murderer.
Then why are you running?
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm done running.
Oh, oh. I said before that the last scenes up to this point were fire. That's fire. That is fire. Wow.
Have your revenge, brother.
You might deserve death, but not by my hand.
Oh.
Then there is nothing left for me in Ionia.
Even the wind has a path, brother.
Farewell, Yone.
Wow. Wow.
May the spirit of
Chills.
Ionia guide you.
Wow.
It's easier looking back, isn't it? The trick is seeing what lies ahead.
From what I hear, most likely thieves, beasts, and drink.
It is a lawless place, where you can decide your own fate. Besides, we're both looking for something, aren't we?
And you think we'll find it in Bilgewater?
I think we'll find many things.
Okay. Okay. Continuation. Wow. Right, okay. Do you know the first thing this cinematic King of the Stained Blade deserves? This. A round of applause. That was absolutely amazing, and for it to be over 10 minutes long, it literally flew. That felt like a 3-minute cinematic. So before I actually go back to the beginning, watch it one more time and see what I can pick out. One thing I'm going to say is that I'm really glad I was wrong. I'm really glad that I was wrong in the previous video, The Myth, because I said in that when Yonde comes back, I think it's Yone comes back, all he's going to do is seek revenge. Clearly the demon corrupted him, and he's obviously going to seek revenge for his brother killing him. And I like how that wasn't the case. That not only did they actually work together to defeat this demon, which was like the best sequence, best scene in the whole cinematic, but he didn't seek revenge. He said, didn't he, that you may deserve death, but not at my hand. And I love that. I love how it shows that even though the demons corrupted him, he still has control. He still has, he still has control, and he doesn't seek revenge. He's on a different path, and obviously he still cares for his brother on some level as well. So I really like how it showed all of them elements throughout the whole cinematic. Wow. So let me go back to the beginning, watch it one more time, see what I can pick out.
Answer for what you have done.
Yone, turn back.
Yeah, you see, at this point, 24 seconds in, obviously there's some disagreement, but I don't know what that is. I think it's something to do with the master. I maybe need to look up a little bit more information on that. But clearly, obviously, some kind of disagreement that's serious enough for them both, obviously, to try and fight each other to the death. But one of the reasons why I've paused it here as well is because I like how it shows the standoff and how Yasuo uses one samurai sword and Yone uses two. And what I like about that is it shows later on in this, and also in the path, how he has an original normal blade, and he also has the red blade of the demon as well. And that for me represents how he is still in control, but the demon actually has corrupted him as well, and that's illustrated in the sword. So I like how you've got one red sword that's corrupted and one original.
You have dishonored us. You swore to protect him.
You swore to protect Ionia.
Yeah, you see, I don't know what's going on here.
Look around you, brother. Your honor stains the ground.
Better than living without it.
Ash. Skills.
I'm sorry, brother. I will not fail you again.
Yeah, so that part's really good because I wasn't expecting that change of time frame. But also that last scene before it cuts to this one here, it shows that was shown in the myth, wasn't it? When he went into that temple, it showed the last scene, didn't it, where his brother killed him and he turned into obviously the blossom. I think it was on the flower petals as well. So I like it shows that. And also here it shows obviously the bloodstained sword. I'll talk about that in a second. You see, so it shows the bloodstained sword. But I think, for me, I don't think that's literal. I think that's symbolic. That's his guilt. Obviously, he killed his brother. He's obviously having flashbacks of what's happened. And that isn't actually there. That's just his imagination because of the guilt. That's blood by guilt. And that's obviously represented by the blood of his brother. And I think later on it shows when he goes into the stream, it washes away. But yeah, we'll touch on that later on.
Apologies, Opha. I didn't mean to.
It's all right.
And you see this now, because obviously what this old guy becomes, I've realised that scene there where he bumped into him was intentional. The old guy actually banged into him, and obviously it set up the events that continue on afterwards. But as we're thinking he's walked into him, no, this old guy knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Spirits wait for no one.
No, I'm not.
Looking to commune?
He knows.
Why else would the great Yasuo come?
Yasuo.
But are you ready?
Does that matter? I'll never make it up there in time.
True, the road is long. Perhaps my own temple can still provide a way. The choice is yours.
Yes, I mentioned before, I think in the first time watching it, I love how he gives him the offer. He presents the offer and then walks away. He didn't present the offer and then go, like, have you made a decision, yes or no? And then he walks away. No, he walks away before, which is almost like reverse psychology. Not verbally, but physically. And then, yeah, it's just, I just like how he does that, basically.
Is it?
See.
It's taken years for the spirit blossoms to return. If the land is ready to heal, perhaps you are as well.
Yeah. And this is the way? Old men, flowers, and hope.
Maybe hope is enough.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
Immerse yourself in the river Whaley. Let the waters cleanse you.
Right, so this is what I was on about before.
Let the currents take this.
There you go. So you can see there, as the currents are flowing through the actual blade, you can see the blood coming off the blade as well. But I don't believe that's actual real blood there. That's just his, like I said before, that's his guilt of killing his brother. And like it said, the region, if Ionia can heal, then obviously maybe he can as well. And that's obviously by forgiving himself. So I think that's what he represents.
Burden you carry.
You see, yeah.
Remember who you have lost.
Let me go, Yone! I was winning! Did you see me take out that big one?
I saw you dishonor yourself.
You fight?
When I have to, not when I want to.
You don't have anything to prove.
There is always another fight, Yasuo. Finding it proves nothing.
Your place is here. With Elder Suma.
He trained me for this. I can help end this war.
Your duty is to this school. To your master. To Ionia.
Then I should be out there protecting her. I won't fail you, Yone.
It seems I have already failed you.
You see what I'm getting from that? I'm probably reaching here, probably wrong. But, you know, a typical younger brother, and the younger brother wants to prove himself to the older brother and to himself and everybody else. And he obviously wants to go out and actually fight for Ionia. And the older brother, for whatever reason, won't let him do that. So, yeah. Seems to be harsh to me.
Drink this. It will help forge a bond between our realms.
A drink rarely gets me out of trouble.
Sometimes we must go looking for our demons.
So at that point, you know something's a little bit off key. So you see here, I don't know who this old guy is. This old guy who's kind of deceived him or wants them both to fight each other. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a champion or if he represents something else. But I like how it shows that at this point now, Yasuo doesn't recognise his brother. And it reveals it later on, obviously, that he recognises him. And I like that. I like how initially he's got no idea who this person is. Right, and I'll pause it again. So this is what I was mentioning before. I love how it shows the red blade and the original blade. So for me, that represents how he's half corrupted, or he's half demon, half man, half dead, half alive, sort of thing. That's what how I interpret that, and I like how it shows it as well. So yeah.
I'm not here for you.
Woo.
Killing me does nothing, Hunter. If he lives, I will return.
You running?
So this part here, the next few scenes here, are absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. And I like how it shows that once he realizes that it is his brother, he then realizes who his true enemy is as well.
Done running.
Wow. 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 So I clocked that as well. He said it won't be the last. So maybe this, whatever this thing is, it clearly represents something as well. Maybe his hatred or his anger or his guilt. I don't know. But he said that, didn't it? It won't be the last. So maybe he will return. And also, this is epic. How he cleans off his sword and puts it back in. This is on point.
Have your revenge, brother.
You might deserve death, but not by my hand.
Yeah, that's surprising. That's surprising, but I like that.
Then there is nothing left for me in Ionia.
Even the wind has a path, brother.
Yes, I like that as well, where he says then, there's nothing left for me in Ionia, saying then I have no purpose, there's nothing left for me here. And I love how his brother comes back and says, even the wind has a path. So something that you can't even see, something that, everything has a path basically. Everything has a journey, everything has a purpose, and you will find yours. So yeah, it's just lines, I just love the lines, just yeah, really good.
Farewell, Yone.
Yeah, it's tight. That's so
May
good.
the spirit of Ionia guide you.
So good. Whew. Man, that is so good.
It's easier looking back, isn't it? The trick is seeing what lies ahead.
From what I hear, most likely thieves, beasts, and drink.
It is a lawless place, where you can decide your own fate.
You see, and he looks at the blade now, doesn't he? The blade isn't, it's not tainted, it's not stained with blood, it's clear. He sees his own reflection, it's clear. So it's almost like the journey now has begun, because he's now forgiven himself, and also his brother's forgiven him as well. I like that.
Besides,
Yeah.
we're both looking for something, aren't we?
And you think we'll find it in Bilgewater?
I think we'll find many things.
Yeah, I don't know who she is though. I don't know who that character is, but I'll find out. Right, okay, so that was amazing. That was so good. Do you know what? Okay, the actual cinematic was so good. I feel like I've still missed so much in that cinematic. I feel like if I watched it one more time, I'd still actually benefit, because there's so much that I need to pick up on. But I'm not going to do that. That'll be too long of a video. So, let me recap on this one now. First thing is, I'm so glad it's a continuation of the Path, the Ionian myth. It builds upon, obviously, what happened in that video. That's the first thing I really like. Secondly, I love the animation. I'm really feeling this animation and how it works in terms of the movement and the fight scenes as well. The combination of the fight scenes and the swordplay with this animation, it's almost like it's designed for it. It really is almost like it's designed for it. That's the second thing. And the third thing, and probably the most important thing for me actually, is Yonde's attitude. It isn't what I expected it to be. There's me thinking that he's going to be really revengeful, if that's even a word. He's going to want revenge. He's going to want to try and kill his brother. And he was nothing like that. And I like how it shows that even in death, because he's a different being now, how he is still trying to mentor and tutor his younger brother. We were showing the flashbacks where he was doing it when they were both young, and he's still doing it now. And I like how it shows that, and that he's still, even though he believes that maybe he is deserving of death, he still cares for him. Because right then it said, didn't it, may the Ionian spirits guide you wherever you go, something along them lines. So I really like how it shows that he still cares for his brother and his brother's like kind of like well-being as well. So that's that one. And also I really like how it showed that Yasuo was able to obviously kind of wash away his guilt. He was able to wash away his guilt for what had happened in the past. Now I've mentioned before, I'm not quite sure what the disagreement was between him and his brother. I need to look that up, but clearly it was something serious. But I like how it shows that throughout the course of this cinematic he was able to overcome that and forgive himself in essence. So, wow, one other final thing I will say as well is the actual fight scenes. Very similar to in the Path, the fight scenes are absolutely on point. And that last one where him and his brother were fighting this demon thing, wow, that's something out of Dragon Ball Z. It was absolutely crazy. Absolutely love it as well. So I'm stop saying absolutely, I keep saying absolutely. But yeah, really, really good. So yeah, I've rambled way too much for this video. It's probably about 25 minutes long, so you're probably sick of me by now. So I'm going to leave it here today, guys, on this one. yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts on the cinematic, and if you did, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, and maybe also subscribe if you've not done so already. I cover League every Thursday, and when special videos like this drop, I will cover them as soon as they drop as well. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.